Hello, my water babies. Welcome back. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Bomb Tarot, here to bring you your weekly forecast on what you need to know the most about what's going on around you or with you, and what's really going on underneath that Spirit wants you to know about, okay? Then we're going to find out what the bridge is between maybe one or two energies because I usually pull two different energies just in case like not everybody's going through the same thing. So I try to pull a little bit more, but we're going to hop right into your messages and we'll get your likely outcome as well. Um, I do full extendings where I deep dive even more on YouTube. So if you would like that, please stay tuned for that so that you can get the what is it called? The link down below, or you can get it from my profile. I have it in there so that you guys can follow me over to YouTube, okay? Let's hop right into your messages. So the first one that Spirit wants you guys to know right now, the most is that your gifts were passed down to you by a family member, by one of your family members, and it was approved by Spirit. I want you to know that. That's what it says back here. It says it was approved by Spirit that your gifts were passed down to you. Okay, so you definitely have some type of gift. It could be like you just know things before it happens. You sense things, you feel things like around you. You can see things, you just know things. Like you might actually be a psychic medium, you might be a spiritual worker like myself, like a tarot reader, a high priestess, an oracle, however you want to frame it, shape it. But like you have some type of gift that was passed down to you by a family member and it was approved by your God, your deity, your spirit team. So spirit is just letting you know, yes, you do have a gift. If you've been second guessing or doubting yourself, this is your confirmation that you do have a gift and it was passed down to you by a family member. The other thing that spirit wants you guys to know the most is that this card says trying to hide the marks so no one will see them. I'm sorry, they see the marks. Everybody knows that you're trying to hide the marks, trying to hide whatever's going on. Even if it's not physical, they can sometimes show up mental and emotional. So even though you think you're hiding it, you're not really hiding it that good. People are seeing it. So if you're trying to cover it up with makeup, you're trying to cover it up with long sleeves, people know what's going on. Okay? And if you are going through this, please seek some help. You don't deserve to be hiding yourself because somebody is hurting you. Okay? You deserve to be free from that. So, what you really need to know about what's going on or why any of this stuff is happening is what you were, your, sorry, your gifts were passed down to you. I got this song by Bobby Pilato, I believe how you say it, and it's called um, I don't know how to say it. I can't remember. It's a Mexican song. So, like, for example, this song reminds me of my grandma. My grandma was also an Aquarius. So, if I looked at it this way for me, I would say they're trying to let me know as an Aquarius that my gifts were passed down to me through my grandma because this song reminds me of my grandma. Um, Desval, I think it's called Desvalado. I think that's what it's called. Um, this song my grandma used to listen to when I was very young before she passed away. So anytime I hear this song, I'm like, my grandma. So when I sing this, I'm like, oh, okay. So like maybe music might remind you of the person that gifted you your gifts when they passed. So this is definitely somebody that passed over. And when they passed over, that gift was passed down to you. You were chosen for it, is the right wording. Is that like you were chosen for these gifts through your family member that had them and through your spirit team. Right, so what you need to know what's really going on underneath trying to hide the marks so no one will see them. This is we don't need to rush things, baby. I know what I want and that's you. Mm. So what I'm getting from this is that either you're telling this person that you don't want to rush things, that you know what you want, and this person's still pursuing and pursuing and pursuing and like not giving you the space, kind of being clingy. The other thing is that like somebody, I feel like somebody's trying to rush. I mean, not rush. Like yeah, like somebody's trying to rush into a relationship and somebody's trying to slow it down. This is what I'm getting. So if you feel like this person was like really rushy with you before, or they have been in the beginning, like this is what eventually it's gonna lead to. And I think this is why Spirit wants you to know this the most. That eventually, if you keep letting somebody rush you into something that you're not ready for, it's because they want some type of control where eventually it is going to start leading to you having to cover up. Or you are going through this now, and Spirit is telling you it is okay to get out. It's okay to leave. It's okay to walk away. I know you might feel bad about it, but it is okay to leave and walk away. Okay, so the bridge that's holding all these energies together is music again. I got three music songs. So either you express yourself through music, you get messages through music, this person that you're dealing with like sends you music a lot or used to express their feelings through music. Something about music. You guys have some type of tie to music because the first song I got was Amanda Perez Why. Why do I feel this way in my life? I can't lie sometimes. I just want to break down and cry. So if you guys are going through this relationship where you're having to hide marks, that's probably your feelings. Like, why do I feel this way in my life? Why do I want to break down and cry? Well, unfortunately, because you're in a situation that's not meant for you, and you're allowing yourself to keep being in that situation. And I know how hard and scary it is to get yourself out of that. I've been there, and I just want you guys to know that you can do it, no matter how afraid you are. The other song that I got is like you feel one way and this person feels another way. Because I got Chris Brown and Danny Lee and Chris Brown, that easy song. Like they're trying to say that you make it easy for them to just be with you, or you want to be with somebody that just makes it easy. Let's just take the time, let's relax our minds, let's take it easy. Like I'm saying, like somebody wants to take their time, somebody doesn't want to rush things, somebody just wants to like go with the flow, and somebody else is trying to rush. And coming in with that sexual energy, with that lusty energy, because the next song I got was Ludacris, What's Your Fantasy? So if they can't get you through like easing their way in, they're gonna try and get you through that lusty energy. What's your fantasy, baby? Like, and also what I'm hearing is that this could also just be like a fantasy in somebody's head. Like, not that like it's a fantasy in your head, but like this person is fantasizing about like having this with you, having this encounter with you, telling you that you made life easier for them, or when they were with you, that life was easier with you. And like now they're sitting in this energy of this why, like why do I feel this way in my life? I can't lie, sometimes I just want to break down and cry. Like without you or without your energy, like this person is like having to fantasize about what you used to give them. Or this is you. Now you're having to sit here and fantasize about what this person gave you. And the only way you can even try to express this emotion is through music, or this is the way the person wants to express it to you is through music, or you want to express how you feel through music. I don't know. I keep on hearing that you guys express things through music. Guys,
Okay.
let's hop right into your guys' likely outcomes because you guys are done living in somebody else's fantasy. You guys are looking for your perfect match, your soulmate, because this one says, "Are my perfect match." Soulmate? Like somebody's still questioning. Like, is this my perfect match? Is this my soulmate? Like, and then like the other thing that I'm getting from this is like one person is saying you're my person, and the other one's questioning like, is this really my soulmate? Like, something is making somebody question, are they really their soulmate? Hmm. Or maybe this is what you were thinking or have been thinking about the person that you're with or been with. Because in the next card, we got your face haunts me. So you're haunting somebody's nightmares, thoughts, every days. Like they're either you're haunting their face or their face is haunting you. If you hurt somebody, water babies, the person's face that you hurt is haunting you right now. And now you're sitting here like, damn, that was my person, but was that my soulmate? And maybe that's why you're still holding on to this person, or maybe that's why this person's holding on to you because they're like, did I mess this up? Did I lose my soulmate forever? Am I ever going to get another chance with this person? Because then it says, I'm coming back. So I'm coming back, whether you want me to or not, ready or not. So this person's going to come in hot, heavy, and fast. And if it's not right away, they're gonna come back, or you are gonna fucking come back. Because like seeing their face haunts you every day, and not being able to tell them what you really feel, what you really think, and having to listen to songs about this person and about the situation is gonna eventually drive you to the point where you're like, I can't do it anymore. I need to talk to them. I need to see them, or this is what's gonna happen with this person. But we're gonna hop right into the tarot and start clarifying a little bit more. Spirit, what do you want them to know the most about your gifts were passed down to you from a family member? Okay. Four of Wands. So yes, some of you guys didn't think that it was passed down from a family because the Four of Wands is family, happy home, happy life. So like maybe you didn't feel like you had such a happy life, a happy family life at first, or maybe you didn't think that it was coming from a family member. But Spirit wants you to know that yes, your gifts are from a family member or come from your family with this Four of Wands. Because at first it was in reverse, but they told me to turn it upright. So they do want you to know that your gifts are from your family. Don't doubt that. Your gifts didn't just come out of nowhere. They came from a family member. All right. And it's going to bring you this happy life, this happy outcome. I just saw the Chariot. So it's going to move you into a better life, into a better direction, into a better situation if you learn how to harness your gifts the right way. Okay. All right. What do they need to know the most about trying to hide the marks so no one will see them? Judgment. So there was a call on judgment on this. Either you're gonna call, like you're gonna be like, I'm done, and you're gonna walk away from this. This is your judgment on whatever the situation is. You're like, no, because you're realizing that this is not good for you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like it's causing you bad luck, bad news. Nothing is moving in your favor being with this person, having to hide things from people. It doesn't even have to be marks, like I said. Like having to hide how you truly feel, your emotions, and you're gonna have to let it go, or you're gonna call a judge. Something's gonna happen where judgment is gonna be called on this. All right, Spirit, what do you want them to know the most about this Bobby Pilato, this Mulatto song? What do you want them to know the most about what's going on with this part? Or what this energy? The Ace of Wands. Yes. New beginnings, new passion. This is the start of your new passion. Your gifts being passed down to you by a family member helped you get into this new passionate, fiery energy. It was given to you by your family, by God, and now you have the Ace of Wands to make anything happen. You have the one. You have the power. That's what I'm hearing. You have the power to do what you can, whatever you wanted or needed to do, or need to do is what I'm hearing. All right. Alright. What else do you want them to know what's going on with? You don't need to rush. We don't need to rush things, baby. I know what I want. That's you. Excuse me, confirmation burp. The King of Swords. This person is very intelligent. They're very smart. They don't just rush into things. So if you feel like this person is like not moving towards you, you feel like they're taking their time about something, like this is a good thing. Like this person really does think about it. They weigh out the pros and the cons, how they're gonna come at you, how they're gonna present themselves to you, because if they feel like if they come in just rushing at you, they're gonna lose their chance with you. They are very, very intelligent. I'm hearing very witty. Um, they're very surgical about like what they do. Like they're not just gonna come in half cocked. They're like, all right, I thought about this, this, and this, and this, and how we can get this. So that like this person is like very analytical. Like they're gonna make sure that they get what they want, and they're gonna plan for it. So if this person you feel like hasn't been moving towards you, you feel like nothing's moving in that direction, it's because this person is literally like thinking about how to make the right moves for you, for them, for a future with you guys, for you guys, or this is your energy. You could be this man, and you're like trying not to rush things too fast because you want to do things the right way. You don't want to just skip over the steps. All right, Spirit, why is music the bridge for these energies? Can you give me three cards? All right, so we got justice. So there was some type of justice that was served between you guys. All right, why the justice card for the music, Spirit? The hanged man and the two swords. So this justice left somebody in this hangman energy feeling trapped, restricted, just like not moving, having delays, um, refusing to just like move on, like to do anything is what I'm hearing. There was a choice between justice and this hangman energy with this two of swords, and now this person all they can do is listen to music. Listen to music about what happened between you guys, how they feel about you, because maybe they can't talk to you. Maybe they can't tell you what they really feel, or maybe you can't tell this person what you really feel. But there was a choice made with this two of swords, and maybe there was a justice system involved, and now this person, you or this person, feels like you guys are in the hangman energy, like just kind of like, what's the point? It's kind of like what I'm hearing, but then at the same time, you're being like you're staying stuck, like in this energy. Like you have a choice to move on and to actually get your own justice and have your own life, but instead you're staying in this hangman energy. You could move on, even though you felt like this was a win for lose situation. My phone just ate your guys' other upload, so I had to start all over again. So we're gonna start out with your guys' outcomes. So the first outcome, like I said, was you are my perfect match, soulmate. Soulmate, like some of you guys are either guessing if somebody or like second guessing if somebody's your soulmate, or somebody is having to sit there. You or your ex or somebody you dealt with is like literally sitting at home, like, this is my person, they're my soulmate, like questioning like if they should keep fighting for this, okay? And the reason why I say that is because like the strength card came out, like they're still trying to be strong, or spirit is telling you to be strong in this situation, like no matter what happens, even if this person comes back, because you know that that was one of the likely outcomes, is I'm coming back whether you want me to or not. Like, this person is definitely going to keep trying to come back, but they want you to be strong and realize, like, this person is not your soulmate. And then we got the Nine of Cups for your face haunts me. So either you or the person that you were dealing with feels like your wish fulfillments are not coming in. You guys are losing everything. Like all these cups are being emptied. I just drip dry. So either this person or you feels like nothing is coming their way anymore. All the wish fulfillments of happiness, success, all that shit just went kaboof once you left. And that's why they're gonna come back, whether you want me to or not, ready or not, because they're gonna come back asking for some type of clarity because they feel unclear about the situation, unclear about what happened to you guys or what happened between you guys. Either you want some type of clarity or this person wants some type of clarity because they don't fucking feel clear about anything. They feel lost, they feel confused with this Ace of Wands. They have no ideas, they have nothing. It's like every time they think of something, it's like Dory break. Can I help you? And then you're like they come back to you a few minutes later and you're like, what was I doing? Like it's almost like every idea that they have, it's like it gets poof, erased from their mind instantly, and they're like, "What the?" So they feel like coming back to you because they feel like this Five of Pentacles, like I said, left out in the cold, no ideas, no money, no chick. They feel left out, abandoned, walked away, cold, and like you just straight up left them, and now they feel trapped in their mind, not just in their, not. I mean, most of it is their mind, is what I'm seeing. It's like they do have like some love. But the love that they have with that Nine of Cups in reverse is their wish fulfillment, their happiness, not yours. So now, because you took away what they thought was their wish fulfillment, or vice versa, somebody's feeling fucking trapped now. Because somebody feels like somebody took all their cups and just kedaddled with them. Okay? So what came out for you guys is what's like what's being hidden with your gifts are passed down to you by a family member, and you got the Four of Wands. Is that like I, the first thing I felt was that like some of you guys like kind of escaped and abandoned your gifts, like you guys just didn't want to deal with them, didn't want to look at them. Maybe some of you guys actually see spirits, some of you guys can hear them, maybe both, maybe all of them, because there's four different ones you can see, feel, hear, and know. So mine started out with knowing and feeling more than anything. Then I started seeing and like actually hearing. You know what I'm saying? So like it just depends on like how your gifts are developing from the beginning. Like some of you guys could have started out with straight up sight at first. And that shit scared the crap out of you. You guys might have seen some ghostly figure like this like this guy in the abandoned cart, you guys are like, oh hell no, I don't want to see that, so you just kind of avoided them. The other thing that I'm getting with this Four of Wands is like, and the escaping is like I said, somebody feels like you escaped them, you avoided them, you pushed them away, you blocked them out, and you just left them cold, abandoned. Like I said with that Five of Pentacles, you just left them out in the fucking cold. You walked away from them, said, I'm out. Caduce. Chucking up the deuces. They had no idea. And then the other thing that I got for this Bobby song, with the Ace of Wands, and the Bobby song is literally talking about somebody sitting at home, like can't sleep at night, obsessing over the person that they lost, obsessing over the fact that they can't be with them anymore, and is like going crazy over this person. And they want to come back to you with this Ace of Wands energy, like coming in, having a new spark, having a new idea, maybe lusty energy, because sometimes the Ace of Wands is like the D. So they might come back like trying to be all sexual with you because they want to come back and tell you that they only want you. They're devoted, they're craving you, they're attached to you. Like if they never told you this shit before, now they're gonna tell you. And if they were never like this with you before, now they're gonna be like this because this is what they feel like you wanted the whole time. And if they would have just been like this with you, sorry, if they would have just been like this with you, you would have maybe stayed around. All right, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about what's being hidden with this Ace of Wands and only you? Pain. Yep, I told you pain, apprehensive, cautious, afraid. So this person is a little afraid to come to you. They're definitely in pain, but they want some freaking new beginning. Or maybe some of you guys are having neck and back pain because this person is kind of like curled over. She's like in pain. My neck and back hurts right now. They're probably yelling at me like, "Girl, sit up straight." um, so maybe some of you guys are actually in pain, but this person is in like pain, like they're trying to be cautious, or you're cautious of this person because of the pain that they caused you. And you should be cautious of this person if they caused you this pain. And if you're the person that caused the pain, this person is definitely afraid and cautious and apprehensive of you. All right, Spirit, what do you want them to know? What's hiding underneath the judgment and the wheel of fortune? Damn, that was quick. Breaking point. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So you or this person hit a breaking point, hit that final straw limit, and they called the judgment, and somebody did not feel like the wheel moved in their favor. All right, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about this justice and the wheel of fortune in reverse with breaking point? Obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing. Somebody was hiding something. Somebody was secretly mystery concealing. Somebody was concealing some shit, trying to hide, trying to escape justice, maybe. And the wheel of fortune did not move in this person's favor, and now they're upset about it. But justice was called. Judgment was called on this person because somebody had a breaking point on all this secret concealing bullshit. If somebody was spying on you, watching you, or you were doing this, like somebody called judgment on that ass, and it was ruled in somebody's favor. We're gonna find out though. All right, Spirit, what do you want my water babies to know about this King of Swords? With we don't need to rush things, baby. What's being hidden with this energy, Spirit? What's really going on? What I need to know? What's being really hidden with this energy? Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So yes, you guys are taking the time to heal. You guys are taking the time to start over, or this person is healing and taking the time to heal, purify, and cleanse himself or herself, whoever's in this energy, whether it be a man or a woman, to cleanse, purify, and start over again. What else, Bear? What else is being hidden with this energy? Ooh, broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. They're trying to heal. Ooh, and I'm saying trying, so this might actually be the same person. They're trying to heal, they're trying to move on, they're trying to be in this King of Swords energy. And they might come back to you in this King of Swords energy and tell you, like, let's not rush into things, let's take our time, let's work things out, let's heal together. I've been broken without you, I've been shattered, I've been destroyed without you. Mm-hmm. Horse. Clarify this bridge card, these bridge cards, because there's justice and the hangman and the two swords. So I want to know which card is which and who's who. Spirit team, who is this? Who called justice? Who called justice, Spirit? Distraction, sidetrack, change, delays. So somebody was trying to cause you to have some type of sidetrack, distracted, change, delays. Maybe this is what justice was called on. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this justice card, Spirit? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilient. Yeah. Somebody was chasing after you, somebody was being super resilient about it, and even if it was toxic. Somebody was trying to cause some type of delay with this justice, but justice was called on that shit. Justice was called on it. There was no sidetracks, there was no delays. Whoever was chasing their pursuit did not get their way, is what I'm hearing. What do we need to know about what's being hidden with this hangman card, Spirit? New beginnings. New beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. So somebody wants a new beginning with you, this hangman person, but they're still very conflicted. Decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices. Or they feel like you're conflicted. You have multiple choices. You're hot and cold with them all the time. Or vice versa. All right, Spirit. What do you want them to know about what's being hidden with this Two of Swords? What are they making a choice on? Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakening. You guys are realizing what's what you really want and what you really don't want. You call justice on something, or something was called. Some type of justice is either called on you or you call justice on somebody chasing you with toxicity, somebody that was bitter, because it says bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. You are starting to have this epiphany, and you chose between this hangman energy and the justice energy, and you were like, nope, I choose justice. I choose justice for myself. And if you now feel like you're in the hangman energy because you chose this justice for yourself and you got it, Spirit is telling you you are being offered a new beginning. Don't take it as a conflicted decision. It was everything happened and was meant in your favor, even if you felt like things didn't go in the way that you wanted them to go. All right, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about the likely outcome with You're My Perfect Person? You're My Person slash soulmate. And the Strength card, what's really being hidden with that, Spirit? Hopelessness, sinking, despair, falling apart. Oh, this person's going to come back when they're a little bit stronger. I'm hearing a little liquid courage. They might come back and tell you that you're their perfect match, that you're their soulmate. They're going to try and be strong about this, but really underneath it, they're feeling hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. They have an emotional storm inside of them, turmoil, unstable, and affected. This shit is affecting them hardcore. It is causing them to be in a very emotional storm. And they feel like you're in this strength energy, or they're going to come back trying to be in this strength energy, and really underneath it is the fact that you are stronger than them. You could be a beauty, or the person that's haunting you is a beauty, because this is the card that came out for the Nine of Cups in reverse, and your face haunts me. Either you're the beauty that's haunting somebody, or a beauty is haunting you. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and you do not feel like you got your wish fulfillments with them. With this Nine of Cups in reverse, you feel like all the possibilities that you once had with this person were just ripped away from you, because possibilities, free spirit, adventures, risk that came out underneath it. Or you or this person is like not even thinking about the possibilities because you don't have this person anymore. Or you're seeing this beauty get the possibilities, have a free spirit, have adventures, take risk, and you're just sitting here like haunted by this person because of whatever you did or whatever you felt like this person did to you. And this person's getting away with everything, but you're over here sitting here trapped in your head for what? If you know you fucked up, accept that you fucked up and move on. Accept your wrongdoings and move on. That's the only way that you're gonna get out of this heartbroken energy. And if you're the cross watcher working, that's the only watching. That's lurking. I was trying to say lurking and watching at the same time. So maybe they're lurking. If you're lurking out there, bro, the only way that you're gonna freaking get better and heal actually and get out of this King of Swords in reverse is what I wanted to say. And this heartbroken energy, like that's the only way you can do it is like stop doing the shit that you know was wrong. Stop chasing after the shit that wasn't right for you. Alright. What's being hidden with I'm coming back whether you like it or not. What's being hidden? Apology, forgiveness, return, second chance. Yep. This person's gonna try and come back. Like I said, sorry, I'm not trying to flip anybody off. I swear to God. Um, this person's gonna come back and apologize to you because they feel like they need clarity. They don't have some type of clarity. Or they feel like if they give you this clarity that you maybe wanted, that you'll forgive them and they can come back. What else is being hidden? Spirit, what they're gonna come back in forgiveness. Forgiveness. I hope some of you guys have seen Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds. Is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Clinging, holding on, spying, obsessing. I'm telling you, this person was watching you or is watching you because I was trying to say watch and lurk at the same time. So this person could be watching and lurking around you in your energy, but they're definitely holding on, spying, and obsessing over you. They definitely want to come back and tell you the truth because they don't know how to let you go. What else is being hidden with this spirit? Perspective, better off, happiness, clear head. Yeah, they're seeing you or you're trying to get a better perspective. You're trying to, I feel like they're seeing you have a better perspective, a better happy life, a clear headspace, or you're trying to get this, and maybe this might happen. Commitment, marriage, promise, fertility, foundation, confession. Ooh. So somebody definitely wants to confess that they want a commitment with you. They want some type of marriage. They want to be faithful to you. They want to have some type of foundation, establish a family security, or you, like I said, you, vice versa, wherever this shoe fits. Either you want this with this person or this person wants this with you. And like I said, they're going to confess this to you. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. They might text you, they might call you, but they're definitely going to come and tell you the truth because they don't want to be with you on single, lonely solitude anymore. Oh, they're so sad without you. I don't know why I did that. Oh my God, that's so funny. Uh, definitely divine masculine, or somebody that wants to be a divine masculine, but they're in this masculine energy. It's definitely a male that feels lonely, solitude, or you're the male. Whew, somebody's fantasizing. This male probably. Oh my God, they definitely want a second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunities, but they feel like there's some distance, separation, blockage, blocking again. Maybe you block them. They might live far away from you. And yeah, you're definitely the divine feminine that they want because that was poking out too. The divine feminine. Or there's a divine, non-divine feminine in this energy that's trying to come around, but it's upright. So I'm gonna say one of you guys is either the divine feminine and one of you guys is the divine masculine.